Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, made possible by our exclusive community at Patreon. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR, particularly if you're a regular viewer of our series. I'm Bob Lederer. Back in April, Ipsos announced it was seeking acquisitions which could bring transformational and pertinent skills, technologies, and know-how that would produce faster, more reliable results as opposed to Ipsos trying to do that itself organically. On Monday, Ipsos found what it was looking for, pulled the trigger, and grabbed 4 custom research divisions from GfK. They had revenues of 200 million euros last year, and the price for the acquisition was a bargain 105 million euros. Now, those numbers suggest an EBITDA of 20 million euros for the sold-off units and a very, very small 10% margin. Now, GfK went private when Kohlberg Kravis Roberts made a slightly over 18.5% share purchase of the business with the blessing of the majority shareholder, GfK Verein, in February 2017. And KKR's involvement was heralded for the brains and guidance that would spearhead towards a GfK turnaround. In fact, Reuters noted at the time that GfK's revenues had been essentially flat since 2012. KKR is no newcomer to the research field. It earlier was credited with masterminding a reversal of Nielsen Holdings' fortunes. With respect to its recovery task with GfK, one analyst cited KKR's, quote, wealth of restructuring experience, comprehension of leading technologies through its investments, as well as insights and trends impacting internet media and technology companies. In August 2017, GfK's new KKR-driven management announced its new strategy, a plan to transform the company from a recognized data authority to a provider of analytic and forward-thinking product solutions. Further, the goal became helping clients to make better decisions with reliance on GfK's database and future digital solutions. And that really does help explain this transaction. Ipsos and GfK are similar in size, yet heading in very different research directions. On our RFL Global Top 50 Research Organization list for 2017, GfK had revenues of $1.65 billion, up 0.5% versus 2016, and it had a number 8 ranking on that top 50. Ipsos, meanwhile, checked in at number 7 on the global top 50 list with $2 billion in revenues, up 1.9% over the year earlier. Ipsos' chairman and CEO Didier Truchot stated his immense pleasure in the 4 acquired divisions for the reinforcement of its core businesses, in which Truchot claims global leadership. After this deal, GfK consumer panels remain a giant element inside what we know as GfK Research. There is also GfK Digital and its media measurement services around the world, plus a variety of businesses in North America, notably MRI. The deal confirms 2 realities. These GfK discarded businesses were not part of KKR's growth strategy, and second, they are more important to Ipsos. KKR, following general private equity philosophies, made no bones about the fact that it wanted GfK out of the low-margin, competitively intense custom research business. Mission accomplished. GfK CEO Peter Feld confirmed, quote, the divestment of our custom research business is the next important step in transforming GfK into a truly technology-enabled data analysis provider, end of quote. As for Ipsos, it sees the former GfK businesses as a perfect fit in its current operations. The 4 divisions were lagging operations for GfK. They are productive and financially advantageous elements for Ipsos. Considering Ipsos' first half of 2018 financial results, with revenues off 5.7%, this may inject some immediate boost into their results while removing a substantive competitor from the field and also allowing them to reduce overhead by elimination of duplicative personnel. Ipsos and GfK are so comparable in size that observing the different paths they each take from here will be food for fodder. The acquisition is scheduled to close September the 30th. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by members of our exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform known as Patreon.com. Special thanks to all of our current patrons who joined the viewer group because they recognize the value that RBDR brings to conversations in the industry. And a special thanks to our latest patron, Robert Walker. If you're interested in joining the community and gaining access to exclusive RBDR perks and services, it's very simple. The size of your research operation doesn't matter. Neither is the type of research that you are involved in day to day. Doesn't matter if you're on the client or the supplier side, nor where you are geographically on the planet Earth. There are so many reasons for any RBDR regular viewer to become a patron. The fact that you've gotten this far into today's RBDR confirms that you are receiving valuable information from what we are presenting. And that's your best reason to become an RBDR patron. If you can, share it with us. And then go to patreon.com/RBDR and join us. Thank you. Have a great research day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.